13 doctors and 18 nurses from Nepal, most of them young women, are organizing healthcare at the Academy Hall. All of them work voluntarily. How is the job situation amongst the youth in Kathmandu?
This is very difficult to find job. Most of nurses are doing volunteering in each and every hospital.
In the night shift, we usually work for 13 to 14 hours. So this is like a very complicated jobs but we deserve a high payment, but we are not we are not getting. So this is the pathetic condition of our nation.
The young women from all over the world took over the panel at the second day of the General Assembly. Generally, the youth played a new role in taking on responsibility for the conference and the future process. They declared, "We want to become the young world women as component of the worldwide women's movement. We take home the task to organize more young women in our countries." The young women from Germany opposed the widespread opinion that women in their country would not be oppressed. Armani from Tunisia wished that the next World Women's Conference would take place in Africa. From Turkey, a young survivor of the Suruç massacre spoke. She's also a representative of the Mothers Initiative of the victims of that massacre. The delegates of the General Assembly promised the young women to support them. Today's climax: 77 delegates from 38 countries unanimously passed the Declaration of Kathmandu. We are on the way to an international movement of world women on the basis of our principles. We work above party lines. We work and decide in a democratic way. We are independent but do not separate ourselves from each other. We strengthen our financial basis. We learn to work and think in an internationalist mode of thinking. We practice a democratic culture of debate. The most important criterion in our work is if it really strengthens the women's movement in a sustainable way. There were intensive discussions and the women stated, "We are making manifold practical experience, but we must proceed them theoretically in a better way." Thus, an international seminar is going to take place on the theory of women's liberation in 2018 or 19. The World Women's Conference will send a delegation to the north of Kurdistan for solidarity. The next World Women's Conference is going to be conducted in 2021. The day ended like it started, with youth power. An international song contest voted on a World Women's Hymn. Young women from Nepal, Germany and Bangladesh presented wonderful contributions. It really wasn't easy to decide. In the end, young Casey won with her song "Women of the World, We Arise."